Hello beauties, today we're going to be doing the $20 makeup tag. First of all, I have no money for primer, so I'm going to moisturize. After that, I'm going to take this brown eyeliner and this spoolie from my mascara that I'm going to be using later on. I'm going to brush my eyebrows down and use this Mink Brown by Wet n Wild to quickly fill in my eyebrows. And then I'm going to use again that clean spoolie from the mascara I haven't used to comb them back up. Next, I'm going to be using this concealer by Wet n Wild also, and I'm going to be applying that underneath my eyes to cover up my horrible dark circles or hyperpigmentation. I'm going to use it as my eyelid primer and corrector as well. And I'm also going to be using it to cover up any little blemishes that I have, as well as do a little bit of color correcting and a little bit of highlighting, natural highlighting with that same concealer. So as you can see here, I'm just blending it. I wanted to give a special thanks to my friend Ashley for tagging me to do this video. Thank you, Ashley. So I'm going to be blending it down, blend. I had no money for foundation. Honestly, I found that foundation, but I didn't like it at all. So I'm going to be using this little Sally's Girl baked eyeshadow on my finger because I have no tools. And I'm going to be patting this little eyeshadow that was only 99 cents at Sally's Beauty Supply all over my eyelids. I had to do it in 2 different layers for the color to show up, but as you can tell, it does have pretty good color payoff. Here I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Color Trio in Sweet as Candy, and I'm going to be using the shades. I'm going to be using a Q-tip, and with the first color and that little Q-tip, I'm going to be highlighting my brow bone area lightly. And using another 99-cent Wet n Wild white pencil, I'm going to be drawing in the inner corners of my eyes to bring in some lightness and brightness into this area since I look very tired and dull. Going to carefully blend that out. And then using again that little Q-tip and some of that highlighting shade, I'm going to be setting that white eyeliner in the inner corners of my eyes. I'm going to be taking another Q-tip and I'm just kind of making it fuzzy so it's kind of like a blending brush. That's the only thing I could think of. And I'm going to take a little bit of this brown shade from the trio and I'm going to be using this into my crease so that I have a bit of a transition and add depth into my eyes. You could also do it with the sponge tip applicators, but I didn't have them anymore. I'm just going back and forth and blending using that little Q-tip and my finger. So now that that's done, I'm going to be applying a bit of highlight on the bridge of my nose and the tops of my cheekbones with that white shade. I love this highlighting shade from this trio. I've always have. It's just a great highlighter for brow bone and for the face in general from such an affordable palette. As you can see here, I cannot go without highlighting. I love highlighting my face. I'm putting it on the Cupid's bow and again on my chin. Next, I'm going to be taking this Wet n Wild marker. I do not recommend this marker. It's alright, but I really didn't like it. And I'm going to be lining my eyes quickly. I'm going to be doing what I do every day, which is just winged eyeliner. It works alright, but I don't feel that it's pigmented and it's a little bit rough going on the eye. And I'm also going to be using that to line the outer 2/3 of my eye as I usually do to open up my eyes. Next, I'm going to be using that mascara. You saw the spoolie from earlier, so I'm going to put it in there. And this is the Protein Mascara by Wet n Wild for only 99 cents. I don't like it either. I wouldn't waste my money on it. It's very wet. I'm going to be taking the lip balm that I had. I'm going to be using this Color Shield Wet n Wild lipstick. I'm going to be using this both as my lip color and as my blush. This is kind of like the easiest way to be able to wear blush and lip color when you don't have a lot of money because they'll match and they'll go well together. Just going to use my finger to blend it out. And next I'm going to be taking a cotton ball and again doing the same thing. I'm just going to fluff it up a little bit. And with NYC Sunny, I'm going to be doing a bit of, I guess, contouring or bronzing my face just to add a little dimension so that my face doesn't look so flat. Be careful with this bronzer if you have it. I like it a lot, but I see that it has a tendency of looking very, very orange if you apply too much. So I just did it very lightly, a little bit on my forehead, and I'm also doing it on my jawline. So my total was only $19.91, which I think was a great value for the amount of products that I used. I tag you all to do it. I'm also going to put in the description box below specific people that I want to tag. I hope that you like it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Also keep in touch. Bye.